Hi, everyone. I just want to say, genuinely really grateful that everybody came out here tonight. Thank you for coming out on a Thursday night. Who had work today? No? Not everyone was unemployed. No. Okay. So they say, though, that when you do what you love, you never work a day in your life. And I'm an actor, so I work retail. I used to work in the store down in Mission Viejo. If you're not familiar, it's actually, you can take the 101 to the 5 and then just keep going south until it gets like really conservative and Christian and white. And that's where I used to work. And at my store, unfortunately, there was a button on the screen when you go to check out that asks if you would like to round up and donate your change to charity. People fucking hate this. They hate this so much, and they tell me they think I want to hear about it. Like, yap, 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 I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if I donate or not. And then they say, oh, what's the charity? They want to know what the charity is. Which is kind of fun, because, like, I get to see you decide what charities are worth it. And I tell them it was for the Trevor Project, which, if you don't know, is a great organization. They provide suicide prevention resources for LGBTQ plus youth. But this is Mission Viejo, so you gotta be kind of careful. So I would usually say it's suicide prevention for LGBTQ plus. At one time, I had this old man checking out, and he was already kind of a character. He had been running around the store, telling all my coworkers, like, I need to get swim trunks, I need a bathing suit right now, which is not something you see here. So anyway, I felt a little scared of him, but he asked what the charity is, and I tell him it's suicide prevention for LGBTQ plus youth. And he's like, okay, sure. I was like, okay, great. No, because then he said, now I know who to call when I want to kill myself. Yeah. I was like, what do I say to that? I could have been like, oh no. What I said to him was, exactly. I'm really bad at improvising with the customers. But, you know, if that man was gay, that's really funny. And he ended up telling me the swim trunks were a gift. So maybe they were for his husband, I don't know. Hopefully he liked them, because he seems a little fragile. I don't want that to be his last straw. Right? But speaking of queer, I am. And if you're a woman who's dating women, something you might notice is that there are some men who see you pulling bitches left and right, and they feel like they gotta step in and ruin it for you, right? So they say, well, have you tried men? When are you gonna try men? And that's always kind of funny to me, because it's like, I'm a very busy person, and you think I'm gonna waste my time fucking a bunch of guys I'm barely attracted to, because I think I might find the one? What am I, a straight woman? These guys know what I'm talking about. But no, I would never appropriate their culture like that. Well, let me tell you a little story of a time that I tried men in college. I was studying first semester in New York City, which is great because I grew up in Orange County and I went to school in Irvine, so I had never been to a good club. Let alone a good gay club. And I'm at this great gay club, and then a man approaches. And he starts dancing with me, he's flirting, he tells me he's from Spain. I told him I'm from California, as if that's the same thing. And eventually he's like, can I kiss you? And I was like, yeah. Like, it's my last night in the city, I'm already so drunk, why not try men, right? So he leans in, and he kisses me. And I don't know if this is a man thing, or a straight man thing, or the type of straight man to hit on a woman at a gay club thing. But he went in there like he had something to conquer. Yeah, his tongue was like a machine gun. He was swabbing for COVID. Yeah, that's gross. At least you're not experiencing it. So anyway, then I taste something. And it was kind of fresh, but it wasn't mint. And I'm like, eucalyptus? And then it hits me. Cough drop lands in my mouth. He dropped his cough drop into my mouth. And so I pull away, and we watch this cough drop just like fall out of my mouth. And I look at him, and he didn't even react. And I was like, oh, what the fuck? Is this how you get pussy in Spain? Is this a premeditated cough drop? Oh my god. And so I was kind of like, and I like turn around, I disappear back into the crowd, and I'm like making my way out of the club, like stumbling back onto the streets of the village, like, what the fuck, oh my god, what am I gonna do? But then I remembered, I was like, thank God, the Trevor Project hotline.